want you unstuck. I want you prospering. I want you planning right now, doing a vision board, moving into 2021. Because we all done with 2020, even though. Pause. Is it really love or is it convenience? Okay, Shan. So I was just simply thinking about that in life. Is it love or is it convenience? So I challenge you to really take a moment, a day or two or three or a week, and really look at the situation that you're in. Look at relationships that you are a part of. And that's just not romantic friendships that you're a part of. And really ask yourself, is it love or is it convenience? Is this person sewing into your life, or are they only making deposits and ain't made not a withdrawal? You really got to examine that, because sometimes we go through life and we trying to figure out, like, what is it? We're so drained and we don't even know what's draining us. And it could be the very thing that you love. It could be the very thing that you're attached to, the very thing that you're connected to. And honestly, sometimes just because you love it don't mean that it's good for you or to you. Just because you love it don't mean it's for you. Don't mean it's good for you. Don't mean it's good to you. So we just got to really take a moment and examine things. And sometimes we go through situations longer than we're supposed to. Then we end up hurt, disappointed on the back end. Then we questioning God, and just everything is, in cahoots, just going up in flames. And we got to really just think for a second, like, wait a minute. This ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. When 2 plus 2 don't equal 4, you got to remove yourself. Because then 2 plus 1 can equal 3. I know, right? What am I talking about? I'm just saying, be very intentional about relationships. We have all been through a roller coaster, up and down, hell of a year. Everybody. Some people are going to come out better than they ever were from this pandemic. Some people have, fallen on their face. Some people have been struggling, and some people have really championed during this season. And I pray that if you haven't been championed this season, I pray that you start to today. And I pray that begins to happen once you really examine your connections, examine your relationships, examine the way that you make your money, examine everything around you, everything that's connected to you. I spoke life over myself, my business, my situations, my friendships, my acquaintances for 3 years straight. And then I spoke against everything that wasn't for me for a whole year straight as well. And I said, every weak brick in my foundation has to leave. And I said it daily. Lord, please remove anybody and everything that is attached to me that is not in your will to be attached to me. Let them go. Let them leave. I don't have to dismiss anybody. I didn't have to have a conversation with anybody. I didn't have a falling out with anybody. Just somehow it happened. Somebody just hit my car. Somehow it happened. And people just legit started to disappear. And for a second, I was like, dang, such and such acting funny. No. Honey, nobody's acting funny. You spoke life into something, and life is speaking back to you. Now listen. You got to listen. Be in tune. I don't want to be much longer. I'm sure I'm going to come back to this message again, definitely before this year is up, because it needs to be heard. It needs to be shared. Y'all got to get it. It's like you have to protect your peace. You have to begin to build for yourself, begin to build for your family. And you can't do that if you got people connected to you that always make withdrawals, always needing something, and they're never there for you. They don't deposit into you. You got to get rid of those people. And don't just, oh, I love them. oh, we've been friends for so long. That's been my man for 6 years. Time to get new friends. Time to get a new man. Let him go. Sorry. Like, no. You can't just stay connected to people that don't pour into you, that don't inspire you, push you, that are honest with you, that make you a better person, that don't have pure spirits, pure hearts, that match you, they don't match your energy. You can't just stay connected to people for convenience, because you're familiar with them, because they're familiar with you, because of the years attached. You got to let that go, because that thinking alone will keep you stuck. And I've had ups and I've had downs, and I've had great victories, and beyond what the world is going through, I've had a pretty good 2020. I'm not gonna lie to you, but some reorganizing definitely has going on in my life. And so I want y'all to feel that same freedom that I feel. Sometimes it's not always love, it's convenience. And remember, there is always a price attached to convenience. Y'all be blessed. See y'all next vlog.